All right, folks, you asked for this video. This video is by request. So you truthers, go get you some baby powder because you're fixing to get butt hurt, and you're going to get butt hurt real bad. For here we see a video. This is the video that everybody loves to show. So let's go ahead and show the infamous video of, World Trade Center collapsing. Let me get it down here so we can see it. Get it over here out of the way. There we go. Ooh, look! There was no damage to this building. How did it fall? Must have been conspiracy. Must have been. How could that happen? It just fell down. And look, there we go. Notice when it falls now. Watch this. Watch it fall. Watch it. Now watch it start leaning. Right about there. It starts leaning and it's going forward. Wasn't straight down. It's straight down for a little while, but not for long.
Fire department commander told me that they were not sure they would be able to contain the fire. Hasn't we've had such terrible loss of life. And this monster kills.
Oh, there's another guy everybody loves to blame.
And they made that decision.
Now, what could have brought that tower down? Surely somebody had to have explosives in there. Not. Okay, here's the aerial view. As you can see, when World Trade Center 1, North Tower, came down, it damaged. It didn't come straight down. You know, everybody's seen from the views, oh, look, it's coming straight down. They did not come straight down. They started out that way, but they ended up falling over to all different sides and damaging all other buildings around it. But others were damaged more, and they survived. What made World Trade Center 1 different? The only other photo around the other side, because there was so much dust around and, you know, everybody was evacuated, was from a helicopter. So let's take a peek. Just a little bitty peek at what the helicopter saw. What is that? Looks like World Trade Center 1 knocked out a whole cavern all the way down. And from the other picture that we just saw, let's go back, it got worse as it went down. By the time World Trade Center 1, the North Tower, came down, it had knocked World Trade Center 7 a big, huge cavity all the way dead center through the building. The only thing holding up this thing was the 2 side posts. All right? Now, those little bitty fires, only about 30,000 gallons of diesel fuel. What was 30,000 gallons of diesel fuel doing in that building? Ooh, wait a minute. Who was in the building? FEMA, New York City Emergency Management, and one other emergency thing. They each had their own separate backup generators, and each generator had 10,000 gallons of fuel. So there were 3 separate 10,000 gallon diesel fuel tanks in there. Ooh, imagine that. But 30,000 gallons of diesel fuel, surely that's not enough to heat anything up. Normally, no. But you combine it with the whole building getting wallered out, there wasn't much there to hold it up to start with. So, the fires in the building make it come down. There you go, truthers. I know, the truth just hurts sometimes. But there was a conspiracy. I'll make you feel better. There was a conspiracy. It had nothing to do with the buildings. It didn't have nothing to do with planes crashing into things. It didn't have nothing to do with that. The conspiracy was that the government didn't want anybody to, you know, everybody that was in charge of watching out for these, what do you call them, the terrorists. These people were supposedly being watched. Uh, and that's where the conspiracy comes in, because nobody in the government wants to take the blame. That's where the cover-up comes. Everybody's running around. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was him. It was him. No, it was their fault. Nothing was my fault. That's where the conspiracy comes in with the government, because it was how would you say, incompetence that brought it down. The government didn't plan for the planes to go into it. Their incompetence allowed it to happen. You know, these guys were on the watch list. They knew they were here, but nobody bothered to pick them up. It was incompetence. It was not the government planning on them to crash into the building. It was plain old incompetence that the cover-up has to do with. All right? So go out, go in the bathroom, get your little Johnson & Johnson baby powder or some monkey butt powder, because I know you're all butt hurt right now. But you know what? If anybody's going to be on my side, I'd rather have some clear thinking people that, let's say, not only will pull the trigger when necessary, but know when not to pull the trigger. Okay? So don't go away mad. Just go away.